and welcome back to more My Hero Academia. So, here it is season 5. I'm actually wondering if by the time I post this, if season 6 will already be out, because I am miles ahead with my work schedule at the moment, which is good, because it means I get to take more days off. Woohoo! That is the life, you guys. It must be so nice, and I'm just going to throw it out there, because I remember when I worked in engineering, that Friday feeling, like I freaking miss the Friday feeling so much when you're like, I don't have to work on Saturday and Sunday, and it's all great. And now anime shows tend to come out on like a Saturday or a Sunday, and I'm like, what are you doing to me? So, yeah, first world problems. I know, I'm well aware of this. All right, let's delve on into episode 5.
Classes 1A and 1B from the hero course at UA High are battling it out against one another in team combat training.
And of course, Class 1A is going to be the ones that win. And actually though, I think if B was to win, it would cause quite a lot of friction. So maybe for TV show purposes, they should have B winning. What do you guys think?
I need to be able to give more detailed instructions to the bugs I call.
And I pretty much killed it, thinking I probably made some new fans.
Yeah, I'm gonna check your social media after this, because I don't think you were as good as you think.
I couldn't even use a tenth of what I learned from you. It's so frustrating.
There's a reason that they call it training. The scarf is hard to use. It took me 6 years to master.
I didn't even realize that he had a Razorhead scarf on. I'm like, wait, did he have that on in the last episode? I really didn't notice, to be honest with you.
If you experience fighting like that, it changes the way you think and how you approach a battle. Even a training battle like this, I guess.
Compared to the others, that brain-dead shock jock looks like a total moron.
I can't believe that he actually thinks that he couldn't have done any better. That's a dangerous mental place to be, because you will never improve then. If you're always at your best, then what is there?
Asui, focus on how to recover from a mistake instead of the mistake itself.
Yes, sir.
Use what you learned today to improve your future. Dismissed.
I love that line. Like, focus on improving from the mistake, not the mistake itself. That is something that even I want to take some, like, I want to learn from that.
Yet instead of getting dismayed, he's replaying the match in his head to find ways to improve his performance, so that he dominates the next match. It's so invigorating.
All Might, please just give her a slap, okay? Because she needs one right now.
It's not in Shiozaki's nature to deceive. Forgot to consider that fact, Beastman, didn't you?
You're correct. And as a result, we allowed our opponents time to come up with a plan.
I'm just more concerned, is her hair gonna grow back? Because it was beautiful.
Shinso, buddy, let's come up with a plan to make Class A cry like toddlers. Something that'll really ruin their lives.
He's just talking to himself.
We should start coming up with a plan too.
I don't know how I would feel as him. Like, he had a really good time with Class 1A just then, and now he has to be on Class B's side. Like, do you think that he has loyalty to Class A? Because I would.
There are plenty of places to hide. It'll be a pain to find the enemy.
I'm on it.
Their team's dead! I'll blow them straight to hell! I don't need you!
Why do I have this slight suspicion that Ka-chan's team is gonna lose? Like, sometimes he's a brainiac, and then other times he's a complete moron.
Young Midoriya, too, has become better at using one for all. He learned shoot style and Air Force. Most got provisional licenses.
Every time All Might talks about Deku, it's like father-son moments right here. I can feel it with the way that he talks about him. It just makes me...
So, All Might, what did you think of Shinso?
He's great. And he has guts. It's telling that the first emotion he felt after the match was frustration.
Well, I feel bad that he's on a team with that loudmouth then, because the only show off is him.
Second round teams to the field!
Second battle, here we go. Come on, Dark Phantom, Dark Shadow. I'm terrible with names. He's my fave anyway, leave me alone.
After we were in that commercial during our intern days? I think some people have started to put us in the same category. Our fans have pushed us into a box.
Into a box?
You know, it's like when people think idols in the same group are all alike.
So basically they think that she's not much use and that she's only good to be in commercials. I think the sooner she gets away from that notion, the better.
Hey, Tokoyami. If you think about it, we're basically the same type too.
If you say so. Shihai Kurohiro. Your quirk lets you merge with darkness and move freely within it.
Wait, so does that mean that he could actually merge with Shadow's quirk?
You have also stared into the abyss.
Long live eternal darkness, friend.
I love the two of those ones. Oh, man.
And now, it's time.
Begin!
Team Kendo, tear them to pieces! Start the second match!
That was a biased commentary!
For real!
I mean, I feel like I've just been kind of seen there, because, I mean, my commentary is always biased. I always have a side. I don't think logically about things. You know this.
She's also brave, risking herself on the front lines when others are counting on her. Not to mention her attitude rocks! Without her, we would have killed Monomar and become a bunch of fools like him by now!
Uncalled for.
Think of her as our class's big sister. Izuku Kendo inspires all of us to do our best!
So I'm not 100% on this one then. If they've got that girl and she is such a star, yeah, I'm not sure about Class A in this one.
Dark Shadows found our opponents. They're located near the chimneys.
Quickly then!
Nah, they're making this too easy for you guys. Something else is going on.
Into the abyss.
I told you he was gonna end up going into Dark Shadow and then probably going all the way back to Class A. Shit.
Oh, speaking of.
Stand back!
Uh-oh, here we go!
What's going on? This isn't right!
Oh no! Dark Shadow! Vault him out! Vault him out!
What's wrong with Dark Shadow? He lost control!
No. There's plenty of light out here, so Tokoyami should be in full command. So maybe someone possessed him? Is there another power like Shinso's?
Oh, I'm getting chills here. Come on, Dark Shadow! Weak between the knees there, buddy.
Warp refraction! Stay cheese!
Quick!
Come on, dude, get up!
Kurohiro was inside Dark Shadow!
We're in panic mode though. We're so obsessed with this one guy that the others can ambush us at any time.
Fumikage Tokoyami. I swear I will vanquish you.
I say one dark quirk against another. Come on, Dark Shadow!
Fated rivals. Very well. I'll use your challenge to reveal something. A move I discovered working with Hawks.
A new move.
Oh, this is exciting! Show me, show me, show me! Like, we do not get enough time with him. He is such an amazing character, you guys. I'm so ready for a new move.
You head back. Deal with all the paperwork, yeah?
Tsukuyomi! Let's take this guy in. It's our job as sidekicks.
Only because Hawks is too fast.
You gotta admit, though, it is an efficient system.
What a shame. He's like completely out of breath. I've never seen him like that before.
Apparently, I was the first student Hawks ever made an offer to after the sports festival. During the internship, I chased after him constantly, but I mostly did cleanup for incidents he resolved.
Well, I mean, there's a big difference between you running everywhere. He can fly.
I figured I might as well find a solid recruit who could keep up with me. So, from the top finishers at the UA Sports Festival, I chose the fellow faux avian who seemed like he'd be worthwhile.
And he is worthwhile, right?
I'm not a messenger pigeon. My week-long internship ended without me learning a thing.
Hey! How was Kyushu, huh?
That absolutely sucks. He completely used him. That is so freaking unfair. Like, he does not care about Shadow's progression at all.
Don't look down on me, number 3. No. Now the number 2 hero.
That Tsukuyomi's going all out.
He's definitely got potential.
Hey!
All he wants is to be noticed by him as well. Like, do not disrespect him.
It's good to put effort into beefing up your short-range combat weaknesses, but you shouldn't forget about what you're good at. Use your quirk to move more freely.
So he does have belief in him. Hawks always rubs me up the wrong way at first, every time.
There's no need to be stuck on the ground with everyone else.
Alright, so show me what you can do then.
Show me what you've got.
He's moving through the shadows again.
Still only one of them attacking? This is unexpected.
That's what I'm saying to you. Where's the rest of them though? It's not looking really good right now.
Fumikage Tokuyami, I swear I will vanquish you.
His eyes are fixed on me.
Yeah, that's because you're alike and he wants to beat you. He doesn't care about the rest. He wants to be the strongest dark.
You probably think the one I'm after is my supposed rival, Fumikage Tokuyami. But that's not true. I'm the scheming hero, Vanta Dark.
No! So I was wrong. He's not after him. Ah!
Trickery. How despicable he is. Wretched soul. Repent at once.
She's far too pure to be doing any of this, isn't she?
And poor Dark Shadow's tethered to his host on the ground, which means they can't possibly catch up to me.
Come on, let's see this brand new move. Let's see it.
Dark Shadow! Dark Fallen Angel!
Yes!
He can fly! Look at Tokuyami go! It's a new move!
That's crazy! I can't believe he can actually fly! Mr. Pigeon!
And by covering himself with a cape, Tokoyami can block the light that weakens his quirk in order to achieve a continuously high output. Plus, with that hold, Tokoyami's hands remain free to do whatever he needs. It's such a brilliant move, you guys! So obvious that it didn't cross our minds, but he figured it out, and look how perfect it's working!
Midoriya! 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 You're going off again!
You shouldn't forget about what you're good at.
Hawks, I thank you.
See? Hawks is a good guy! Sorry, I'm saying that for myself.
Tokoyami, cover the area!
Dark Shadow, get under the cloak.
Got it. I shall give light to these shadows. Naval buffet!
I just love it. It doesn't matter who they put together. They always figure out the teamwork.
Bold move, and certainly unexpected. No matter, because I expect the unexpected.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Stand down!
You don't know in your feet!
Oh, what? Why the mushrooms?
It's just like our brilliant class rep search room. If we see too much light, then plan A fails. So we start plan B. Cute little mushrooms for everybody!
I hate that. I hate everything about that. Just the way the mushroom appeared on her nose absolutely freaked me out just then. Ugh. Reminds me, I was cooking mushrooms in the kitchen, obviously, and I had a massive plant in there. And the next day, there was like miniature, and I shit you not, there was miniature little mushrooms that started growing out of the soil of my plant. I was like, oh, it's so freaking gross. So, note to you, if you have mushrooms in your house and you're cooking them, get all your plants out the kitchen, okay? It's not good. It's freaky. Ugh. It's such a weird thing, I know, but I don't like it. Don't like it. Okay, I actually am preferring this fight a little bit more to the last one, surprisingly. But it does have Dark Shadow in it, and he's like my fave. And I know people are always like, it's not Dark Shadow, like, ugh. But it's the Dark Shadow is like kind of my favorite part about it, so that's why I always just call it Dark Shadow. And a lot of their names to me are quite forgettable. I mean, I say that, but it's my brain. I'm forgettable. Anyways, thank you so much, you guys, for watching my reaction to this episode, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Bye.